My name is Jake Peisig. I am owner and operator of JTP Farms along with my dad, Tom. We have 285 cows with 250 milking, utilizing 4 VMS. We started milking with the VMS in January of 2012. In the old facility, we ran about a 300,000 somatic cell. Right now, we're currently averaging about 180,000. For the most part, I think the most important thing with milk quality is consistency in the process of milking the cow, and I think the VMS offers a great, consistent way to milk cows time and time again, 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. You don't have the variation of having different people, different styles, if they're in a hurry, if they're not in a hurry. It's being done the same way all the time. The thing that I notice the most is probably the teat prep cup. The reason being is, it's new solution every time, swirling around that teat, cleaning it, and then basically vacuuming it dry and pre-stripping a little bit of milk out of each quarter. By the time the pre-strip is done, the cows you can physically see that they're ready to let down their milk if they're not leaking it already. Which means when you put the inflation on, it's ready to go. And because you're using that sanitizing solution, the teat cup is clean every time it goes on. You don't have to worry about cross-contamination between one cow and the other. I definitely see the teat prep cup as something that is one of the highlights of the DeLaval VMS. Well, because you're not milking your cow physically twice or 3 times a day to catch any health ailments, you're walking through the pens and physically watching, but it's really tough to physically watch a cow to see if she has mastitis or is down in milk, unless she's got droopy ears or something of that nature. But because of the DelPro software, the MDI count, I'm very quickly able to tell a sick cow, whether it's deviation in yield, conductivity increase. I'll sometimes pick out cows that are sick before they even show a lot of physical signs that they are sick, and I'm able to treat them faster because of that. DelPro and the VMS are definitely a tool that helps me manage by exception. I'm only worried about the cows that show exception or that show special needs, and I can spend more time focusing on them and less time on the cows that I never have to worry about, or the cows that I never even see because they just do their thing day in and day out, and they're great cows. I would definitely recommend VMS to other farmers. My only advice to everybody out there is to tour. Make sure you spend the time in planning, whether it be through touring or drawing out drawings on pieces of paper, because you usually can only build once, and it's a lot easier both on you and your pocketbook if you build once and not have to redo things later. I spent the time and did that, and I'm definitely glad that I did.